Welcome back to another video where today I'm going to be showing you how to make sure that Microsoft doesn't get your sweet, delicious, so delicious data. Make sure they don't get your data. All right, cool. We're gonna start off and pretend like it's not multiple hours later, because I screwed up the entire thing, and that was super cool. The screen recording was like 1 frame per second, so now, so we're gonna open the Windows. I mean, if you're on Windows, you can skip this step. I'm clearly not, so we're gonna open the Windows. Yeah, that's cool. Okay, awesome. Hey, look, nothing weird here. First thing that we have to do is we have to download some stuff. So we're gonna open the old Microsoft Edge. That's not invasive at all. That's super cool. Okay, that's awesome. Can't even close it. And that doesn't work either. Okay, task manager. This is awesome. Let's end that task. That is a great start. Great start, everybody. So we are not Dancing with the Stars. We're gonna go to massgrave.dev. Now on this website, you can see right here at the top that we have download Windows/Office, or over on the side, we have download Windows/Office. And both of them bring us to the exact same place. So it doesn't matter which one you click, you just gotta pick one of them. Now in this list, we have Windows 10/11 Enterprise Long-Term Servicing Channel. So that's the one that we want to pick. On this page here, it just has a whole bunch of information about all of this stuff and what's going on, but we're just gonna go right past that. Right here where we have a download link, and you can see that the developer here has already put a little heart saying that this is their favorite one, and that is just very conveniently this same one that we're going to be using for this video. Wow, that's so weird. So let's download this ISO, and now while that's going, let's download the old Rufus, and we can go to rufus.ie, scroll down right here where it says downloads, and we can download Rufus 4.5 as of the time of recording this video. Let's go to the downloads, and let's open Rufus. Wow, that's annoying. Change the way those appear. Let's get rid of that. Oh, that's super awesome. I love that one little last jab there at the end. Okay, so we have to put a USB stick into the computer. So let's do that. Now with the computer's holes filled, we can open Rufus, and you can see that the USB stick is coming up just fine. But if this isn't coming up, there's something wrong, obviously. So you can right click on the start menu, and we can open PowerShell or Command Prompt or Windows Terminal, whatever you want. We just need the little box with the text. We're gonna do disk part, no space, hit enter on that, and then we're in disk part because you can see that it changed to disk part, and now we want to list the disk, and that's going to show us the drives on the computer. So there's the 1 terabyte NVMe boot drive, and under disk 1, that's the 64 gig USB stick. So we want to select and also spell that correctly, disk 1. Cool. We can clean that disk. Delicious. Let's list disk again just to make sure, and everything's fine. Now we do still have the little asterisk right here for guided partition table, but if you don't, you can convert guided partition table. Now this is obviously going to do anything because it already is, but if it did revert back to a master boot record like MBR, if it reverted back to a master boot record after you cleaned it, then you should run that. And it doesn't hurt just to run it anyway. So I don't know, you can run it if you want. But now we can create a partition primary. Now it's gonna be our main partition, and we have to format it. So we can format quickly, because we're not sitting here trying to burn time. Now the file system for this, fs equals, let's just do like exFAT or something. It doesn't matter, it's gonna get formatted anyway. And then for the label, we can just name it whatever we want. and hit enter. Now it's wiping that and it's done. So we can exit out of disk part, exit out of the PowerShell, and there we go. There's the newly formatted drive. Just right there. That's the drive. And now that the ISO is done, we can select it and click that one and hit open. Beautiful. And just don't touch anything else. On this next window, you can see that we have the first box checked to remove the requirement for 4 GB of RAM, secure boot, and TPM 2.0. Now this computer is fully compatible with this, so this doesn't need to be checked, but it literally doesn't matter if it's checked, so you might as well just leave it checked, and who knows, maybe this USB stick's kicking around in a while and you gotta use it on a different computer. One that's not compatible, you won't have to redo it. So whatever, just I don't know, do whatever you want. Remove the requirement for the online Microsoft account. We absolutely want to do this because if you sign into your Microsoft account, then in the user agreement, Microsoft actually has authorization to monitor anonymous telemetry, like about how you actually use the computer in your account and everything, and they can sell all that off for marketing information. The whole point behind this is to not be a crop in a data farm, where we also want to select to disable data collection. Now these are already off by default in the long-term service channel. This just saves time on the UBI, the out-of-box experience, because those toggles will be turned back on in there. So this is just going to bypass that, and that's pretty much it. So we're just going to hit OK and OK again. And now we can just wait while this makes our USB stick. And it might seem like it's going to go really fast at first, and then it's just going to stall out for a while. And that's just totally normal. It does that. So just I don't know. Just give it a minute. Just watch some YouTube. Or well, actually, in this sense, don't do that. Stay here. I need the viewer retention. Just keep watching. Just keep watching this. Look at these numbers. Look at these numbers moving. All right. Okay. So it's done. It's ready. It's ready to go, guys. We can close this. We're done with that. See the device name. Oh, come on. You didn't just. Oh my. Why? I didn't even do anything. Oh my. What the? Okay. That's super cool. So now I'm going to show you why I'm leaving this operating system. And right here, you can see that we are on Windows 10 Internet of Things Enterprise Long-Term Servicing Channel, and we are on 21H2. You can't update these. That's not a thing. And I wanted to use this as a headless gaming computer. So I have the Microsoft Store manually installed. Then I installed the Xbox app so I could play Forza, right? Wow, that was abrupt. Okay. Go away. We're not using this anyway. Oh, hey, there's an update available. Cool, it's gonna fix some bugs and stuff. Oh, but it doesn't matter anyway because the version of Windows on your PC doesn't meet the minimum requirements for this product anymore. That's awesome. I can't even use the Xbox app on this anyway. I have to update. So that's why we're switching to 24 H2. Okay, we gotta turn the computer off and then switch to my super awesome, extremely high-tech video capture screen recording device. Let's sync that audio. Make sure it's all good, because we're only dealing with the best here. We're just gonna go to boot and we're gonna. Why are there two? Let's just try the first one. Well, that seems to be working. Is it gonna do stuff? Oh, hey, look at that. Okay, cool. This new installer is kind of cool. Yeah, I agree. Everything will be deleted, including files, apps, and settings. Product key. No. This one here, the non-Internet of Things, this one you can change the language on if you don't speak Englishes. So if you use this one, it's only English. If you use this one, you can change the language, and then you can change the product key to the Internet of Things, and then you'll have 10 years of support as opposed to 5 years of support. You're gonna hit next, and we're gonna accept all of that because we don't have a choice. Searching for disks. Okay, we're just gonna pick all of these disk 0 ones because that's the NVMe, and we're just gonna delete that partition. Wow, that takes forever. Okay, cool. Let's do that. Next one. This is tedious. Wow, this is like super dangerous because now like the entire operating system is gone, and we could also destroy the USB stick just for funsies. Anyway, so with disk 0 selected, we're just gonna hit next, and then it's automatically gonna do the formatting and partitioning and everything for us and work all of its magic. Oh, there's an extra screen. Yeah, we love having more extra steps. And now the install screen looks different too. Man, look at the girth on this cursor. Oh, hey, okay, that wasn't too long. Oh, what the? Oh my god, this is taking so long. Okay, I'm gonna like go make some coffee or something, and then hopefully this is done when I get back. Oh god, my knee. Alright, cool. Okay, yeah, that's sure. That's all right. Yeah, let's just, yep, that's cool. Skip that one. Awesome. Everything's fine. Internet? Nah, I don't have internet, you silly goose. Come on, we're doing that local account. So now let's just type in my full legal name. Definitely not an alias. Password. Yeah, maybe for people who have people that live with them. Now it wants to take even more time. Now, as much as I love like the super high-end screen capture that I have, I can't even with this. I'm just going to do the Windows key and R to open run, and I'm gonna do group policy edit dot Microsoft crap. In this little side thing here, Windows settings, security settings, local policies. Okay, yeah, we're making, yeah, and security options. And then just right over here where it says limit local account, we're gonna open that one, and we're just going to disable this because that's limiting accounts that have blank passwords. So this is going to allow us to sign in with the hello? Okay. Everything's fine. Don't panic. This is just going to allow us to sign in to remote desktop with the Windows app on Mac OS or whatever without requiring a password. So now we go to settings, rename the computer to the same name that it was previously, which is my little ghosty boy. So we can do that. And then restart, and then we should be able to access this on remote desktop. Okay, cool. So that's back up. So let's go over to Mac OS. Now over here we can open the Windows app, and this should just connect. Oh, okay, yeah, just kidding. I was just kidding. That was a joke, guys. That was a joke. So back over here, I was just seeing if you guys were gonna catch on that I have to enable remote desktop. So in the settings, we can just type in remote, go to the remote desktop settings, and see it was off the whole time. That was a joke. Okay, so let's just kind of like pretend that this is just the first time they were doing this, you know, like that other thing, like that wasn't real. Okay, cool. Awesome. Yeah. Look at that. Oh my god, wow, it totally works on the first try. That's crazy. Let's get out of this. Okay, yeah. Wow, it works on the first try. We can go to the start button and we can start edging, and that's immediately annoying. Oh my god, let's quit that. Oh, that's fine. I was just kidding. I didn't actually want to quit that. Yeah, let's just end that. Wow, this isn't annoying. Oh, look at it, it works. Isn't that weird? massgrave.dev, and now in here we just have to copy this command, copy, and we can right click on the start button. We can open PowerShell as admin. That is so aggressive. Okay, just kidding. We're gonna change on these notifications appear to never, and it's just gonna do it again, aren't you? Yeah, one more. Okay, awesome. Really testing me. Yeah, PowerShell as admin, that's fine. Let's paste that in and hit the old enter key, and that's gonna do some kind of magic, and another window is gonna pop up. There it is, and we're just gonna hit 1 to do the hardware ID activation, which will do the digital activation on the computer 1, which will activate Windows. we'll have a fully activated version of Windows after this. Oh, that's really weird. So I guess when the Windows 10 version is activated, this one just activates. But I'm just gonna run it again anyway. Okay, so there we go. There's our generic product key. Awesome. Now it's activating. And Windows 11 Internet of Things Enterprise Long-Term Service Channel is permanently activated with a digital license. Wow, cute. Okay, awesome. Let's hit 0 to exit. And let's just exit this. Perfect. Let's go to start and settings. And this looks weird. That's better. Let's go down to the, that was weird. Let's go down to activation, and oh wow, look at that. Oh, Windows 11 Internet of Things Enterprise Long-Term Services Channel. The activation state is active. Oh my goodness, it's activated with a digital license. Wow, that's so crazy. Oh my god, it's almost as if like we have it and it's like a legit copy or something, but don't actually look into it. Oh my god. Moving on, if you want to use this as like a normal Windows, see how there's no Microsoft Store. We're gonna go do some more edging, and we want to go to GitHub this time. And in GitHub, we're gonna go to the little search thing right here, and we're just going to do the Microsoft Store LTSC. What the hell is this? I didn't even do anything yet. Microsoft Store LTSC. Okay, I don't know what that was, but it's this first one here. So we're gonna click that, where it says code, little green box. Click on that little buddy, and we're going to download the zip. Open that, and then extract all, and we're going to extract all of it, and we're going to open this folder, and we're going to find the add store. We're going to right click, and we're going to run as administrator. Now some of these might not work, but that's totally fine. Just let it go, let it do its thing. Like that, but some of them will work, and those are the ones that we need. So the ones that are failing are just like whatever dependencies that are needed for older versions of Windows, because this is made for Windows 10 Enterprise LTSC, and it's made for the 2019 version, not even the 2021 version. So some of the dependencies are either no longer needed or they're already included in Windows 11. So that's why some of them failed. But as you can see, these ones did work, so we can just any key. Cool. Let's get out of here. Let's open the start menu again. Oh, there we go. Microsoft Store recently added. Let's open that. Oh, that was weird. Okay, cool. Let's update it. So now it's going to be updating to a compatible version for Windows 11. Obviously, the version that it installed was a version for Windows 10. All right, we're back in. So now we're going to be downloading 2 apps. One of which is going to be Xbox, just because I play Forza, Minecraft, and Halo, and obviously all of those are Microsoft. What the? Xbox app, the 7th position behind their own ads in the Microsoft Store. What? Since when does the Microsoft Store have ads? Oh my god, what an absolute piece of shit! And then we got more ads over here. Unbelievable. Anyway, there's some more stuff we have to do with this, so I'll get into it in a second. We're going to install the Microsoft Photos, and that's because there is no photo viewer built into this operating system that we're on, that the name right now is completely escaping my mind. Wow, this is taking a really long time for some reason. Oh, okay, cool. All right, we're just gonna start it over 80% there. Well, I retract that statement. That was really weird. So that's totally fine. Let's go to I don't know, internets, and let's just. What do you guys want to look at? Cats? Sure, let's look at cats. That's good for viewer retention. Hey, everybody, look at these cats. Look at all these cats over here. Oh my god, look at that dude. Okay, cool. So we're gonna save this image. So let's open this, and wow, oh my god, look at that. It opened the picture in Paint. Isn't that weird? Okay, so we installed the photo app, but it's not working, right? So we need to fix it. So we're gonna go to settings, and then in here in the little search thing, we're just gonna type in the default and go to default apps. In here, we're just going to ignore everything and find Microsoft Paint, which is right here. We're not going to go to the Photos one, we're going to go to the Paint one. And we're going to change the way that these file extensions open. So this one is going to open the Photos app. Go down. We don't really need to care about those. We're going to open this one, and for controversial sake, I'm not going to pronounce its title. And then we can go to this one here, JPEG, and we can change that to Photos. Cool. And we can go to also JPEG and do that there. Little fun fact for you, because nobody asked.
You're watching the Learning Channel.
.jpg only exists because of Microsoft DOS. When it was a file like name restriction in Microsoft DOS, so it was called the 8.3 or whatever, 8.3. So it meant that your file name could only be 8 characters long and the extensions could only be 3 characters long. So the Joint Photographic Experts Group, that's what JPEG stands for, when that was created, they couldn't fit the experts, so they were just the Joint Photographic Group. The experts were still there. They were just hidden behind a file name limit. So these are technically the exact same file. This one is just the newer, more compatible version with every operating system that exists since Windows 95, when they released the longer than 3 character extension limit. And it wasn't, this was never an issue on Unix operating systems. So these would work fine on like an Apple computer. So that would have been like Macintosh System 6. That would have been the operating system at the time. That would have been compatible with this one, and this one only exists because of Microsoft DOS. Cool. So let's change the rest of these here. So just so I can bore you just a little bit further. And that is good. And then WebP. Yep, I'm content with that. Awesome. So now let's open this image again. Wow, beautiful. Look at the much more modern and nicer looking preview that we have that has ads for other apps, but it looks nicer, so that's super cool. Awesome. Okay, so anyway, that's what I was getting at, is it doesn't have a photo viewer in it, so now the photo viewer is actually fixed. Now let's correct the let the slowest app in the world start loading. Okay, awesome. So we're already a member, so we're gonna sign in. What just happened? Okay, everything's fine. Let's enter my Microsoft account email. Cool. And you get to hear what my password sounds like. Awesome. And then it wants the verification code, but just as like kind of a little jab, I just kind of want to flex a little bit on like really cool macOS features that no one really talks about. So we're just going to go over here and pretend like everything's totally fine. And I'm just going to open my phone, right? That's cool. That's fine. But we can also go over here and open the Authenticator app. And I can just copy this and I can literally paste this in because it saves to the macOS clipboard, which is also shared across the Windows app. This little tricky part right here, they kind of throw this in there just to try and get you to click next, little sneaky devils. Basically what they're doing is they're trying to trick you into signing in with your Microsoft account, so that way they can collect all of that sweet data. So we want to click on the Microsoft apps only. So that's only going to allow, well, obviously the Microsoft apps and not the entire system. And that's definitely my profile picture. All right, now we're in here. Everything's totally fine. So now we can start fixing all of the issues because the Microsoft Store doesn't work. So now that's going to want to hear my password as well. So let's set the store account, launch the Microsoft Store. And now in here, just verify the password. Cool, that's totally fine. And there we go. That's good, that's done. All right, we can install the 3 missing components here, so we can review now. Install the feedback hub, the game bar, and the Xbox Live in-game experience. And now with all of those done, we can close this, and technically this should work perfectly fine. So we can install... Where the hell's Forza Horizon 5? Oh my god, this is such a piece of shit. Okay, just kidding. We're installing Forza Motorsport 7. That's totally fine. That's what I meant to say the whole time. Yeah, let's install that. Cool. Yeah, neat. Next, install. Awesome. Go here. It's a rocket ship. It's a rocket ship. I can't even hang on to that speed. Okay, yeah, so I'm not even going to show you like playing the game. Like it's just, that's out of the scope of this video. So we can go about, and we have the Windows 11 Internet of Things Enterprise Long-Term Service Channel, which is 24H2. And the Xbox app works again, and everything's totally fine. And this is just a completely normal computer that just doesn't have, I was going to say it doesn't have ads, but like the Microsoft Store really brought them back strong there. I don't know why I'm boring you with all the details here. Like the video if you liked it. That's super cool. Subscribe if you haven't already. That helps me out. Or don't do any of it. I don't know. I'm not telling you what to do.
Just slightly ahead of our time.
Panasonic.